Hello friends, Ms. Stevenson here with you again. I'm doing another art video with you, of course, and this time this one is sort of a Christmas themed one, sort of. We're going to learn how to make a paper chain, and you can use your paper chain as a decoration on your Christmas tree if you like, or you can hang it somewhere else in your house. It doesn't have to be just for Christmas. It's something that we often do and see at Christmas time, but it will look beautiful in your house even if you don't celebrate Christmas and you want to put it up. And this activity was inspired by one of our OK1 students. And actually 2 of our videos this week were inspired by the same student. So thank you very much, Izzy. Okay. To make a paper chain, you need long strips of paper like this. Okay, so you'll just take a regular piece of paper, and your paper can be white. You can color on it first. You can do designs, lines, patterns, anything you want on it first, and then turn it into a paper chain, or you can use colored paper. Your paper chain can be totally white too if you want it to be. Okay, so we cut long paper strips. We always sit in a chair and cut away from our body. And you're going to need many of these, okay? There we go. That's how you cut. And they don't have to be very wide. If you make them too skinny like this, they will be kind of hard to work with. We don't want them to be too skinny. And if you make them too wide, like they can't be like this, because then it will be very hard to work with. So you want them to be kind of in the middle. All right? Okay. So I have many paper strips already cut. I have green ones. I'm going to put my green ones in a pile. I have yellow. And I have purple ones. So my thinking, excuse me. My thinking is that I want to make a pattern. You don't have to make a pattern, but that's my idea. I'm going to make a pattern with mine, and I'm going to start with green. Now, the very first paper strip, you have to turn it into a circle, okay? Kind of like, well, it's more like a cylinder, isn't it? It's more like a cylinder. It's got rounded sides and a circle on the bottom and a circle on the top. So when you make a paper chain, you want to just put glue. Let's see, can you see this? At the end, just a little bit of glue at the end. Isn't it handy that my glue is blue? Like that, okay? Just a little. And then you curl it around. You curl it and stick it together like this. And that way it makes a circular shape. Okay? Now this is when the tricky part comes in. After you make your first one, you need to make the second one. My second one is going to be yellow. Okay? And you need to put it through the hole on the first one and then glue it together. See that? We want to attach them. See, it starts to get tricky. So I'm putting a little bit of glue at the end. And then I'm rolling this around. And I'm sticking them together. See there? All right. Then the next one is going to be purple. My pattern is going to be green, yellow, purple. Green, yellow, purple. And I have my papers in order on the table to help me. So it goes green, yellow, purple. Green, yellow, purple. Okay. That way it helps me remember my pattern. So now I need the purple strip to go through the yellow strip. It goes through like this. See? And then I put a little bit of glue on the end. There, and then I curl it around and stick it together. Press it with my fingers. There you go. Look at that. And it gets longer and longer. Okay. Now, do we remember the steps? My next one is green. Green comes after purple. You're right. It goes through the loop. And then a little bit of glue on the end. And then I curl it around. Give it a squeeze. There we go. Look, it's already getting pretty long. And then yellow comes next. See, after green, yellow. Put it through the loop. Even the way that we make this is a pattern. We follow the same steps every time. Through the hole, a little bit of glue, and stick it together. What comes after yellow? What comes after yellow? Purple. Purple comes after yellow. So it goes through the hole. And curl it around. There. I'm going to do just a little bit more because I'm having fun. I want to see how long I can make this. Ooh, I put the glue on first that time. You could do that. The only problem is when you put it through here, it might stick to things. So I don't recommend that. That was kind of a mistake that I just did. It's better to put it through the hole first and then do the glue. I got too excited about my paper chain. I wasn't following the steps properly. And then purple comes after yellow. So it goes through the hole. A little bit of glue. And curl it around. Look how long it is already. That took me no time at all. Isn't that cool? Our kindergarten friends have the best ideas. I'm so glad my friend in OK1 reminded me of this awesome Christmas time activity. There we go. And then after green comes yellow. Through the loop. Do you see why we don't want to make our paper strips too wide, my friends? It'll be really hard to get them through the loop, right? So that's why we don't want them to be too big. There we go. And after yellow comes purple. Through the loop. A little bit of glue. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And you can hang it. You can hang it this way. If you have a Christmas tree, you can put it on your Christmas tree. You can do all sorts of things with it. I'm going to put mine over here on my art board. There we go. And I will probably make mine even longer because I still have paper strips here. I'm going to take a little bit of a break and then I'm going to continue and finish with the paper strips that I cut. Have a great time, friends. We can't wait to see all of your beautiful paper chains on Brightspace. Bye for now.